Right, what is up everyone? Super Ninja back at it again. It's another Google Classroom tutorial today. So we are going to go ahead and show you how Word or Google Docs uses it just to stop any confusion. Because I've always used it, I'm going to refer to it as Word because it's easy. We've probably all heard of Microsoft Word. So I'm going to refer to it as Word. But yeah. So yeah, if I can find there. So as you can see, we're in the classroom, and yeah, so we are going to go ahead and we are going to open up a Word or Google Docs. So yeah, you can take a tour, and you can get the apps for both Apple and Android. As you can see, I've already got tons of these because yeah, I have the app on my phone. So yeah, so we're gonna create a blank Word or Google Docs. So yeah, and as you can see, here we are. So first of all, we've got the rights. So you can edit. This will be the suggesting. So anything your students do, you can finalise, and then this is the where they can't really do anything, they can only read it. You can see that's the read. Is the suggesting, and that's editing. So we're just going to go through editing this because we're going to make a little bit of a assignment for students to follow. Obviously, what I'm doing in this document /Word or /Google Docs will be different to what you do. This is just an example, and yeah, as you can see, this is only as a practice. So first of all, we're going to just go through basic tools. So as you can see, that's the undo button and the redo button. If you are using Google Docs as just a standalone thing and you print out on paper and you want to give to your students, you press the print button. You can spelling and grammar check. So if you aren't sure, you can do that. There's the paint format, so yeah. Here is your zoom, so you can zoom into it, but you can also press Control and plus or minus on your keyboard. This is the text you use, so if you want to use normal text or you want to add a title, subtitle, or your headings, do that. This is your font, so you can change your font if you want to. Maybe you're doing French or Spanish and you want to change the font to make it look more like, it's a ancient how you're doing history, yeah. This is your font size. This will be the size of your font when you type it. You can make it bold, italic, or underline. You can also change the text color. That's how you highlight it. So for English, if you want to give your students this task, you can. If you're going to give it to them, you can insert this as a link. You can add comments again. So if you're if you are going to post this onto the classroom for students to do, you can do it there. You can insert an image for students to. So if you want to, maybe in history, you want to have an image of Queen Victoria, you can insert an image of Victoria, and that's how students can go ahead and view it. This is how you can justify it, right align, center align, and most of the time left align for text. Spaces between lines, so you can bullet point and number text, maybe for a list. decrease indents and increase indents. You can also clear format, which is all this pretty much here. You've also got file, which is going to be the share tool. We can make a new one, open one from the drive. You can make a copy, you can email it to someone, download it. So if you want to, so as you can see here, it's just shown up with Microsoft Word because I have it installed onto the computer. The open document format, rich text format, PDF, plain text. You can also make a web page as well through it, and EPUB publication. So we're going to make a task here. I'm going to do a simple research good point, bad points about someone or something. So yeah. So we're going to go ahead and put a title. So you may want to put, you might put researching the facts about King Henry VIII. Again, this is only as an example. What you will do is, depending on your subject, and you can underline that as well. Yeah. And now you might want to, so you might just want to give the task to them in there, but you can also give it into the classroom as well. So you'll make you'll add some work into the classroom, and yeah, there we go. Now for a class, you wouldn't want to put this one here, but if you were to do maybe a storyline, or if you are doing it for a poster, then you might want to maybe pick the Pacifico font, and you might want to put, see what you put, your task today is to research the good and bad things King Henry VIII did during his time on the throne. Maybe for viewers, for students who have difficulty with text, you can also put it in bold, you can underline it, and you can also change the font size. You can do custom, but these are just default font sizes, so if you don't want to, yeah, then you can go there. Your task today is to research the good and bad things that Henry VIII did during his time on the throne, full stop. And now you're going to insert a chart here for whatever, and we're just going to insert a table, so for students to, so here we go, we're just going to drag this column down here, so yeah, so you'll have good points and you'll have bad points. So yeah, as you can see there, and then obviously you'll get your students or whoever to research it. You might, and you can do it on multiple slides as well. So if you were to say copy and paste an article in there, or if you were to say, yeah, so click on the link below, that'll send you to this, and yeah. You might also want to highlight, so the good and bad things Henry So research the good and bad things. So you might want to highlight that. So we'll probably do it in a green colour. And yeah, research the good and bad. We'll probably call it points. That, and we're just going to clear that. Actually, there you can go there, 24, there. Not bad. So there we go. And then you can put it all back to normal so your students can type stuff in here. And yeah, that is pretty much what you do. So we're gonna head back to test here and or the classroom, sorry, and you are going to want to put it into the classroom. So you're gonna create an assignment, and so yeah, and you're gonna call it, for example, we've got King Henry VIII research task. If you want to know how this works, and go back to the first video where I show you how the classroom works. So as you can see, we can now add from the Google Drive artwork. And you can say make a copy for each student. You can also do a Jamboard, which I'll do in a future video. And yeah, so make a copy for each student and it'll appear where their work is. You can also create a docs and just title it. And yeah, it's also important you have, researching the facts about King Henry VIII there. And now you can, if you have a set time, you can schedule it. We're just going to sign it now. Again, you want to go back to my video, my first video about it. And as you can see, it is posted. Yes, I know it's 9 PM. But yeah, you can put a description as well. So please research so and so about King Henry VIII. You can put that in a topic. So you might put it in the King Henry VIII topic or the Tudor times topic if you want to. Or yeah, and that's that. That's all you do. So as you can see, it says also be your name, not mine. And post a new assignment there, and yeah. Next up, I'm going to be doing a Google Slides, which is the equivalent to a PowerPoint in Google Classroom, and right, okay, sorry everyone, but that's going to be it. It's just because Google opened the classroom, but yeah, that's going to be it. Let's go back to the full screen. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. More tutorials coming in the future. Next will be Google Slides, which will be uploaded at the same time as this actually, because I'm gonna schedule it all for the same time. But yeah, so okay, doesn't matter. Right, so yeah, this is Super Ninja here going dark. Good.